Mr. Speaker, House Republicans simply cannot help themselves. It's bad enough that they refuse to do anything to address the affordability crisis that American families are facing today. But Republicans are doubling down on bills that will drive up energy costs for families when they're simply being stretched too thin. Yesterday, we were here on the House floor debating a bill that guts appliance efficiency standards, which save families money on their power bills. And today we're back to debate the gutting of another popular program that lowers upfront appliance prices. So, Mr. Speaker, this is the seventh bill about appliances that we've debated on the House floor this past year. When I'm back home in New Jersey talking to my constituents, no one ever brings up showerhead flow or how much water their dishwasher uses. These folks want to know how we can put a stop to Trump's disastrous tariffs, which are attacks on the American people and which raise the price of absolutely everything we buy. They want to know what Congress is doing to lower their skyrocketing health care premiums. They want to know why Congress is asleep at the wheel while they struggle to make ends meet, watch their power bills go up every month, and have to start making impossible choices between paying for medicine or keeping their lights on. Well, sorry, folks, apparently Republicans in Washington don't have time for any of that. They're focused on passing another appliance bill instead. And I talk about out of touch. This bill repeals and rescinds funding for three important Department of Energy programs. First, it rescinds funding from the Home Electrification and Appliance Rebate Program. This is a $4.5 billion program created by Democrats as part of the Inflation Reduction Act to lower the upfront cost of appliance upgrades for low and moderate income families. The families get a rebate. It helps families better afford appliances for their homes, but with this bill, House Republicans are eliminating the funding for the rebate, and again, they are driving up costs on American families. Now, the second thing this bill does is to rescind funding from a program designed to help with building energy code adoption. That might sound a little obscure, but it's also important from a cost point of view. And third, they repeal a program that provides assistance for contractor training. Even these two programs that might seem less important than the rebate are still programs that reduce costs for consumers. And I cannot stress it enough. This bill only worsens the affordability crisis for American families. Trump promised to cut Americans' power bills in half during his first year, but that didn't happen. In fact, electricity prices are up 15% and increasing twice as fast as inflation just since Trump took office. More than 80 million Americans are struggling to pay their utility bills, and even though these price increases are a direct result of Republican policies, today House Republicans are choosing to double down. Rather than working on constructive solutions that help Americans, they're choosing to cut funding that helps homeowners and businesses save money. There's a reason why electrification rebates are popular. Again, these are rebates that help people. Some states have already rolled out their rebate programs and are seeing significant interest. And despite how Republicans try to frame them, rebates are not mandates. Rebates are optional, and they provide discounts to families who have crunched the numbers and made the decision that electrification would help them save money. But Republicans want to take away that choice at a time of skyrocketing energy costs and energy demand. So I strongly urge my colleagues to vote against this bill. The programs that this bill targets are designed to lower costs, create jobs, and help Americans across the country. I only wish that Republicans cared more about that than wasting floor time with ridiculous anti-efficiency, anti-consumer bills. And I thank you, Mr. Speaker, and reserve the balance of my time.